chosen one, stop right here. I see you scrolling through social media, watching everyone else celebrate their wins, while you sit there wondering when it is going to be your turn. I see you congratulating your friend on their promotion, their new house, their debt paid off, and then going home and crying because you have been waiting just as long, praying just as hard, believing just as much, and still nothing has changed for you. I see you sitting in church, watching people testify about breakthrough after breakthrough, while you sit there thinking, what about me? When is it my turn? If that is you right now, if you have been asking God that exact question, type the number 555. Let that be your signal that you are tired of waiting, tired of watching, tired of wondering if God forgot about you. You have done everything right. You tithe faithfully, even when the money is tight. You serve in the ministry. You help others, even when you barely have enough yourself. You have been patient. You have been faithful. You have held on when everything in you wanted to let go. And yet here you are, still struggling, still waiting, still believing for a breakthrough that feels like it is never going to come. Let me tell you what I know about your story, because God showed it to me. 10 years ago, maybe 15, maybe 20, you made a decision to trust God with your finances. You started giving, you started believing, you started expecting Him to come through, and at first there were small wins, little things that encouraged you. But then life happened. The car broke down. Someone got sick, hours got cut, the economy shifted, and suddenly you were not moving forward anymore. You were just trying to survive, and that survival mode has been your reality for so long that you have almost forgotten what it feels like to have margin, to have peace, to have enough. Like this video right now, if that story sounds familiar, if you feel like I just described your life, because I need you to know that God sees you. He has not forgotten you. And what I am about to tell you is going to shift something in your spirit that will change everything. Your breakthrough has been delayed, but it has not been denied. Every single prayer you prayed has been recorded. Every tear you cried has been collected. Every moment of faithfulness has been noticed. And God has been preparing something for you that is so specifically designed for your situation. So perfectly timed for this exact season that when it shows up, you will know beyond any doubt that it came from Him and Him alone. There is a man I know, worked at the same company for 12 years. Watched coworker after coworker get promoted while he stayed in the same position, doing the same work for the same pay. He was good at his job, better than most of the people who got promoted ahead of him. But somehow, he kept getting overlooked, passed over, told maybe next time. He started to believe there was something wrong with him, that he was not good enough, that he would never advance. He prayed. He applied for other jobs. Nothing opened. He felt stuck. Then one day, out of nowhere, he got a call from a company he had interviewed with 2 years earlier. They said the person they hired did not work out, and they remembered him from the interview. They wanted to know if he was still interested. Not only did they offer him the job, but they offered him a salary that was 40% more than what he was making. Plus benefits he never had, plus opportunities for advancement he never dreamed possible. Or because he stayed faithful in the waiting, or because he did not give up even when it looked like nothing was happening. Comment waiting if you are in that season right now. If you are doing the work, staying faithful, holding on but not seeing the results yet. Let that word be your declaration that even though you cannot see it, you believe God is working behind the scenes on your behalf. Here is what has been happening while you were waiting. God has been closing doors that would have led you to the wrong place. He has been blocking opportunities that looked good, but would have hurt you in the long run. He has been redirecting your steps away from situations that seemed like blessings, but were actually traps. Every no you received was protection. Every delay was redirection. Every closed door was God saving you from something that was not part of His best plan for your life. At the same time, He has been preparing the right opportunity, the right position, the right income, the right connections. He has been lining up people, arranging circumstances, orchestrating events that are going to converge at the perfect moment to bring you into the blessing He always intended for you. And that moment is closer than you think, closer than it has ever been. So close that if you give up now, you will miss it by inches. Share this video with someone who is about to give up. You know who they are. That person who keeps saying they cannot do this anymore. That person who is losing hope. Send this to them right now. Because this message might be exactly what they need to hold on for one more day, one more week, one more season until their breakthrough arrives. I want to address something that might be hard to hear but needs to be said. Some of you are waiting for God to bless you while simultaneously holding unforgiveness in your heart. You are mad at the person who got the promotion you wanted. You are bitter about the friend who got their miracle while you are still waiting. You are resentful toward people who seem to have it easy while you struggle. And that unforgiveness is blocking your blessing. I am not saying it is fair that they got blessed and you did not. I am not saying you should not feel disappointed, but I am saying that you cannot hold on to bitterness and expect blessing to flow freely. Unforgiveness creates a dam in your spirit that blocks the movement of God in your life. You have to release them. Not because they deserve it, not because what happened was okay, but because you deserve to be free. You deserve to receive what God has for you without anything blocking it. Type, I release them, if you are ready to let go of the bitterness and open your heart to receive. Let that be your act of freedom, your choice to prioritize your future over your feelings. Now let me tell you about the money that is coming. It is not going to look like what you expected. You have been praying for one big thing, one massive breakthrough, one lottery win, one inheritance, one huge blessing that solves everything all at once. But God is going to do it differently. He is going to bring it in streams, multiple sources, different directions. So many blessings flowing from so many places that you cannot attribute it to luck or coincidence. You will know it is Him because of how it all comes together at the same time from different channels you did not even know existed. Within the next 30 days, watch for this. Your expenses are going to decrease. Something you have been paying for is going to be removed, reduced, or resolved. That bill that has been draining you every month is about to go away. At the same time, income is going to increase. Not just from your job, but from other places. A refund, a gift, an unexpected payment, a side opportunity. Things are going to start flowing to you instead of away from you. And the shift is going to be so noticeable that you will look back at this moment and remember this was when everything changed. Like this video again, if you believe that word is for you. If you are receiving it. If you are agreeing with what God is doing in the spiritual realm that is about to manifest in the natural realm of your life. Let me talk to you about sowing. I know some of you have been burned by preachers who manipulated you into giving money you could not afford under the guise of seed faith. I know you have been told that if you just give more, God will bless you more, and then nothing happened, and you felt like a fool. So now you are hesitant, you are skeptical, you are protecting yourself, and I understand that. But I want to challenge you on something. Do not let past disappointment keep you from participating in a present opportunity. Giving is not about manipulating God into blessing you. It is about partnering with him in kingdom work. It is about saying, I am not just a consumer of blessings, I am a contributor to what God is doing in the earth. When you give to a ministry that is speaking life to you, that is feeding your faith, that is helping you hold on, you are not being manipulated. You are being obedient. You are investing in something that is producing fruit in your own life and in the lives of others who need this same message. There is a donate button below this video. If God is prompting you to sow a seed, do it. Do not overthink it. Do not let past experiences steal present obedience. Whatever amount he puts on your heart, give it. And watch what happens when you combine giving with faith, when you sow in expectation. When you release what you have, trusting that God will multiply it back to you, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Type I sowed if you just gave. Let that be your testimony. Let that be your declaration. Let that be your act of faith that creates a response from heaven. Here is what I want you to understand about this season you are in. It has not been wasted. Every moment of struggle has been developing character in you that you are going to need for the next level. Every moment of waiting has been teaching you patience, endurance, and trust that you could not learn any other way. Every moment of lack has been showing you how to be content, how to be grateful for small things, how to find joy in God Himself instead of just in what He can give you. The person you are becoming in this season is more important than the blessing you are waiting for, because the blessing is temporary. It will come, and it will go, and it will be replaced by other blessings and other challenges. But the person you are becoming is eternal. The character being formed in you right now is what you will carry forever. So do not despise this season. Do not wish it away. Do not resent it. Embrace it. Learn from it. Allow it to shape you into someone who can handle the blessing when it comes without being destroyed by it. Comment: I am becoming if you receive that word. If you understand that God is not just preparing a blessing for you, He is preparing you for the blessing. Let me tell you what is about to shift in your life. People are going to start seeing you differently. Not because you changed on the outside, but because something shifted on the inside. There is a confidence that comes when you know God is moving on your behalf. There is a peace that comes when you stop striving and start trusting. There is an authority that comes when you have been through hell and came out still believing. People are going to sense that shift even if they cannot name it. And they are going to start treating you like someone who is about to break through, because opportunities are going to start appearing that were not there before. Doors are going to open that you did not even knock on. People are going to think of you for positions, contracts, projects that you never applied for. This is favor. This is God going before you and making a way where there was no way. This is Him elevating you, promoting you, positioning you for the blessing He has been preparing. At the same time, some people are going to fall away. Relationships that you thought would last forever are going to end. People you thought were for you are going to show their true colors. And it is going to hurt. But it is necessary. God is clearing out the people who cannot go where you are going. He is removing the voices that would talk you out of your destiny. He is protecting you from connections that would drain you, use you, or hold you back. Trust the removal. It is making room for the right people to enter. Share this video one more time. Post it. Tag someone. Send it in a message, because there is someone who needs to hear this exact word today. And you might be the vessel God uses to deliver hope to them. Now I want to pray over you, over your finances, over your future, over your faith. So just receive this wherever you are. You do not have to close your eyes or bow your head. Just let these words settle into your spirit. Father, I lift up every person hearing this right now. The ones who have been waiting, the ones who have been faithful, the ones who are tired and discouraged and wondering if you see them. I declare that you do see them. You know exactly where they are. You know what they need. You know how long they have been waiting. And I pray that you would release the blessing you have been holding for them. Open the windows of heaven, pour out provision, bring the opportunities, connect the people, move the obstacles. Do what only you can do. Let them see evidence of your faithfulness in the next 30 days that removes all doubt. Let them testify about your goodness. Let them know beyond any question that you are real, you are present, and you are faithful. In Jesus' name, if you received that prayer, type Amen. Let that be your agreement, your seal, your participation in what God is doing. Here is what I need you to do starting today. Stop comparing your journey to anyone else's. Stop looking at their timeline and wondering why yours is different. Stop measuring your progress by their success. God has a unique plan for every person. What He is doing in their life has nothing to do with what He is doing in yours. Their blessing does not diminish yours. Their breakthrough does not delay yours. Their miracle does not cancel yours. God is not running out of resources. There is enough for everyone, so celebrate with them genuinely and trust that your turn is coming. Comment, "My turn is coming," if you are making that declaration right now, if you are choosing to stop comparing and start celebrating. If you are releasing jealousy and embracing expectation. Let me tell you what is going to happen when the blessing shows up. You are not going to know how to act. You are going to check your bank account 3 times to make sure the number is real. You are going to look at the opportunity and wonder if someone made a mistake. You are going to feel like you are dreaming, and any moment you are going to wake up back in struggle. But it is real. It is not a mistake. It is not a dream. It is God keeping His promise. It is Him rewarding your faithfulness. It is Him demonstrating that He is who He says He is, and He does what He says He will do. When it happens, and it will happen, do not downplay it. Do not minimize it. Do not act like it is no big deal. Give God the glory. Tell people what He did. Let your testimony be bold and unapologetic, because there are people who need to hear that God still comes through, that prayers still get answered, that waiting is not wasted, that faith is not foolish. Your testimony will be the seed that produces breakthrough in someone else's life. The money that is coming is going to feel like too much. You are going to be tempted to feel guilty about having it when others are still struggling. You are going to wonder if you deserve it. You are going to question whether it is okay to enjoy it. And I need you to hear this clearly. You do deserve it. Not because you earned it, but because God chose to give it. And yes, it is okay to enjoy it. God is not a stingy Father. He does not bless you grudgingly. He delights in blessing His children. He wants you to have relief, joy, peace, freedom, so receive it without guilt. Enjoy it without shame. Use it with wisdom and gratitude. If you want to partner with this ministry by sowing a seed right now, click the donate button. Be obedient to whatever God is prompting in your heart. And know that as you give, you are not just supporting this message, you are activating a principle of sowing and reaping in your own life that will produce harvest beyond what you can imagine. Type harvest, because that is what is coming. Not just a blessing, not just provision, harvest, multiplication, return on every seed you have ever sown. every act of obedience, every moment of faithfulness, every sacrifice, every tear. It is all coming back to you multiplied, pressed down, running over. Let me tell you what the next chapter of your life looks like. You are going to wake up one morning and realize you are not worried about money anymore. The anxiety that used to hit you every time you checked your balance is gone. The fear that used to keep you up at night has lifted. The stress that used to follow you everywhere has disappeared. You are going to have margin, you are going to have options, you are going to have peace. And it is going to feel so foreign at first, because you have been in survival mode for so long that you forgot what thriving feels like. You are going to be able to help people the way you always wanted to, but could not because you did not have the resources. You are going to bless someone and watch their face light up and realize that you just did for them what you wished someone would do for you. And it is going to heal something in you. It is going to restore dignity that struggle tried to steal. It is going to remind you that you have value, you have purpose, you have something to offer the world. Comment "I am ready" if you are prepared to step into that version of your life. If you are done with survival and ready for abundance. If you are finished with barely enough and ready for more than enough. The last thing I want to say is this: do not give up. I know you are tired. I know you have been holding on for a long time. I know it feels like nothing is changing, but something is changing. In the spiritual realm, things are shifting. Doors are opening. Provision is being released. Favor is being activated. And very soon, what has been invisible is going to become visible. What has been promised is going to become reality. What has been hoped for is going to become tangible. Your breakthrough is not coming someday, it is coming soon. So hold on, stay faithful, keep believing, keep praying, keep trusting. Because the moment you give up could be the moment right before everything changes. And I refuse to let you quit now when you are this close to seeing everything you have been waiting for manifest in your life. You are blessed, you are favored, you are seen, you are loved, and your turn is coming. Believe it, receive it, and get ready to testify. I know what some of you are thinking. You have heard this before. You have believed this before. You have gotten your hopes up before and been disappointed. Why should this time be different? That is valid. But what is the alternative? Give up completely. Accept that this is just how life will be forever. I do not think you have come this far to settle for that. The difference this time is timing. There is a Kairos moment happening right now in your life. You have been prepared through the waiting. The opportunity has been prepared through God's orchestration. And the two are about to collide in a blessing that will leave you speechless. Like this video one final time if you are choosing to believe one more time. If you are deciding that your past disappointments do not get to determine your future expectations. If you are opening your heart to the possibility that this really could be your moment. There is a widow in my church. She raised 3 kids alone after her husband walked out. Worked 2 jobs for 15 years. Sent all 3 kids to college by working overtime, cutting coupons, sacrificing everything. She never complained, never asked for help. Just kept her head down and did what needed to be done. After the last kid graduated, she was exhausted, broke. Alone, she had given everything she had to her children, and now she had nothing left for herself. She started praying for something for her, just something. A little relief, a little blessing, something that was hers. 6 months went by, nothing. A year, nothing. She stopped praying about it because it hurt too much to keep hoping. Then one day she got a letter in the mail, a class action lawsuit against her former employer for unpaid overtime. She had worked there 20 years ago and completely forgot about it. The settlement was $47,000. $47,000 for unpaid overtime from 2 decades ago that she never even knew was owed to her. She called me crying so hard I could barely understand her. She kept saying God did not forget. He did not forget. All those years she thought he was not paying attention. He was keeping a record. All those hours she worked that nobody acknowledged. He saw every single one. All that faithfulness when nobody was watching, he was watching, and he repaid her. Not with the minimum she was owed, with interest, with abundance, with a blessing so specific and so perfectly timed that it could only be him. That is what is about to happen for you. God has been keeping a record, every moment of faithfulness, every sacrifice nobody saw, every time you gave when you had nothing to give, every time you showed up when you wanted to quit, every time you praised him through pain, every time you kept believing when circumstances said to stop. He has a record of all of it, and he is about to repay you for every single moment, with interest, with multiplication, with abundance that reflects the depth of his love and the faithfulness of his character. Comment: God is keeping a record if you receive that word. If you believe that nothing you have done in faith has been wasted. If you trust that God sees, God knows, and God is preparing to reward faithfulness in ways that will astound you. Let me tell you something about the enemy's strategy. He cannot stop your blessing. It has already been decreed by God. But what he can do is try to get you to disqualify yourself through bitterness, doubt, or giving up right before it arrives. He will whisper that it is taking too long, that God forgot about you, all lies designed to get you to walk away from what is already yours. Do not fall for it. Recognize the voice. Reject the lie. The truth is that God is faithful. Your breakthrough is coming. Your waiting has not been wasted. You are on the edge of the greatest season of your life. I want to talk to those of you who have been faithful givers, but are still in lack. You tithe, you sow into ministries, you support kingdom work, and yet your own finances are a mess. Your own bills are not paid, your own needs are not met, and you are starting to wonder if the whole sowing and reaping thing is even real, or if it is just a way for preachers to get your money. Let me tell you what is happening. Your seed has not been wasted. It has been planted. And there is a process between planting and harvest that requires time. A farmer does not plant corn on Monday and expect to harvest on Tuesday. He plants and then he waits. He waters, he protects, he nurtures, and then, in due season, he reaps a harvest that is exponentially more than the seed he planted. Your due season is here. The harvest you have been waiting for is about to break through the ground. Everything you sowed in faith is about to return to you multiplied. And when it does, when the blessing shows up, do not stop giving. That is when the enemy will tempt you to close your hand, to finally keep it all for yourself, to stop sowing because you finally have something. Resist that. The way you got the blessing is the way you keep the blessing: giving, sowing, releasing, trusting. Stay a giver, stay a sower, stay generous, because givers never lack. God ensures that those who give always have more to give. It is a supernatural cycle of blessing that defies natural economics and proves that God's kingdom operates by different laws than the world's system. If you believe in the principle of sowing and reaping, and you want to activate it in your own life right now, click that donate button, sow a seed into this ministry. Let it be your declaration that you are a giver, not just a taker. Let it be your act of faith that says, I believe when I give, it creates an opening for God to give back to me. Let it be your participation in kingdom work that is speaking life, bringing hope, and changing lives around the world. Type Kingdom Giver if you just sowed a seed or if you are about to. Let that be your identity. Not just someone who gives when you have extra, but someone whose nature is generosity regardless of your current situation. Now, let me address something nobody wants to talk about. Some of you are waiting for God to bless you while making choices that sabotage your own blessing. You are praying for more money, but spending irresponsibly. You are asking for opportunities, but not preparing for them. You cannot expect God to trust you with more when you are not being faithful with little. I am not saying your struggle is your fault, but while you wait for the blessing, position yourself to receive it. Get your spending under control. Learn money management. Develop skills. Take care of what you have. Show God that when He blesses you, you will handle it with wisdom. Comment, I am preparing if you are taking practical steps while you wait. If you are not just praying but also preparing. If you are positioning yourself to be ready when the door opens. Let me paint a picture of your life 6 months from now. You are going to wake up without that knot in your stomach. The anxiety about money that greets you every morning will be gone. You will check your bank balance and feel peace instead of panic. You will make decisions based on what is right instead of what you can afford. Your relationships will improve because financial stress will not be poisoning every interaction. You will have patience with your kids. You will enjoy time with your spouse. You will engage with friends without feeling ashamed. The lightness you feel is going to change everything. You are going to start dreaming again about possibilities, about things you want to do instead of just things you have to do. You are going to rediscover parts of yourself that went dormant during survival mode. You are going to come alive again. Share this video one last time because your testimony is about to change someone's life. The story you are about to have is going to be exactly what someone needs to hear to keep them from giving up. Your breakthrough is not just for you. It is for everyone who will witness it and be reminded that God is still in the miracle business. Here is what I know for certain. Your story is not over. This chapter has been hard. This season has been long. This struggle has been real. But it is not the end. There are more chapters to be written. Better chapters. Chapters filled with blessing, abundance, joy, and testimony. Chapters where you are the one helping others instead of needing help. Chapters where you look back at this moment and can barely remember what it felt like to struggle because blessing has been so consistent for so long. God is not done with you. He is not done writing your story. He is not done blessing you. He is not done providing for you. He is not done demonstrating His faithfulness in your life. This is not the end. This is the middle, the difficult middle, the waiting middle, the refining middle. But the end is going to be so good that you will understand why the middle had to be what it was. You will see how it all worked together, how every delay was redirection, how every no was protection, how every struggle was preparation. And you will thank God for His wisdom in writing your story exactly the way He did. The provision is close, the breakthrough is near, the testimony is forming. Your turn is coming. Do not quit. Do not give up. Do not lose hope. Hold on. Stay faithful. Keep believing. Because what you have been waiting for is about to become what you are testifying about. And the waiting will have been worth it.